So healing now come alive. God not dead my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Fire for God now still alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit between and alive. Get your healing now come alive. God not dead my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube. Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. By the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann the chirpy one, and beside me you're seeing
Timoy Butler, not the troublemaker Timoy.
No, when you're saying your name, you want to say Timoy, troublemaker, Butler.
Wait, I say my name how I want to.
No, but your name is Trouble, so you have to put it in the middle.
That's not on my birth paper, so I'm not.
It's the chirpy one is not on my birth certificate either. But guess what? You know, it's my personality. So being that you're Trouble and I'm chirpy, you know.
Well, if you can prove that, I will. But
what you mean? Everybody can see. Everybody can see. Right. It's 1:04.5. Have you had your lunch as yet?
You should not ask that in the days, you know.
Okay, me stop ask you. You had your lunch. Have you over there? Yes, you with the eyes and the mouth. You had your lunch as yet? Yeah.
It was jerk chicken. Trust me. But it's not peppery like the last time.
Oh, look at the last one. Last time you did soft, you know, you couldn't handle
no, sir.
The little pepper.
Come on.
The little tubes of pepper you couldn't handle.
No, sir, you know that you have different types of pepper. You have the Scotch bonnet pepper. You know Scotch bonnet pepper?
But look at you.
I don't know. A lot of persons don't know it.
What you mean a lot of persons don't know it? And they're Jamaicans, the babies might not know the Scotch bonnet pepper, but...
All right. You know bird pepper?
Of course.
Oh,
you can ask me that.
I don't know a lot of
If you know it, I know it.
Okay, sir. Fair enough. All right, fair enough. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
but you know those pepper hotter than the regular pepper?
What? Which one?
Pepper, Scotch bonnet and the bird pepper.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. It was one Scotch bonnet and the bird pepper.
You assume. You're assuming.
No, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know, one of the days, my mother-in-law, she gave us a pepper. One pepper.
One pepper?
Yeah, but I don't remember if it's one or maybe three, but she gave us a pepper. I just remember this one specific pepper. I think it was one, and she gave us some other things, you know, but she gave us that one pepper. And I love pepper, you know. I was cooking curry chicken.
Mm-hmm. You threw the whole lot of pepper.
Oh, no. My husband got the info. Only take a piece. This pepper is very hot. Me never get that information. So, you know, when I'm cooking the curry chicken, or when I was cooking the curry chicken, I cut up everything because I always cut up a whole of pepper, an entire pepper. When I'm cooking, but that time, you know, hold on, I didn't cut up the entire pepper. I only cut like half of it. Timoy.
You were that then. You tried.
Listen, I eating the pepper. I love pepper, but I'm eating the pepper and I water running out of my eyes. I'm like, and my husband over there. I'm like, pepper, you want? He's like, you know, he's taking it like a real dog. He must say, yeah, it's hot. It's pepper. Like,
so what color?
It was yellow.
Yellow pepper.
But he didn't tell me. Hear him. Which pepper is this? The one that mom gave? I said yes. You were only supposed to take a little piece of it, but you never tell me this. Like, anyway,
it's one of those pepper. You see, it come back to the same thing. One of those pepper.
It's okay.
That time.
It's okay. Hot. And we were sweating, you know, because you know when it's hot, so your eyes start running water, you start sweating, and you're like,
yes, that's really hot.
Hot pepper.
I don't like my food like that.
Oh my goodness.
Struggle.
But, yeah. So
is real.
But you know, we test them before though. Like I thought it was just because we normally buy the bag of peppers.
I'm not hearing right.
What you mean?
You test them before you test pepper?
You know, like, no, I don't mean like test, like eat it raw like that. I mean like cut off a little piece and then put it in the pot and then see how hot it is. Right, that's what we did. But my God. Anyway, I want a story to tell you. All right, so when I was younger, hope she's not listening. When I was younger, growing up, I had this neighbor, and she did love pepper, you know. So anyway, she would normally ask me for pepper. You know the pickled pepper? Is the pickled pepper the one in the red bottle?
In the
Red bottle. Well, not red bottle, it's red and it's in a glass bottle. Yeah, the pickled pepper. So she would always ask me for some pepper. Anyway, one day she gave me a sausage tin. You know, tin of sausage?
Yes.
To put some pepper in there. Guess what we do? We throw the one in the water and flip the some pepper. But just here over there, like I gave her the thing. She never asked me for pepper again. She was just like, she's like, this is hot. Oh Lord, oh gosh. I hope she's not listening right now. Right, that's what.
Okay.
And then Mr. She poured out the thing of water like it's supposed to be water, you know, but I poured out the water and I poured the pepper in there. I just pepper it. And Mr. She poured it out and it's still hot when she eating the sausage. Oh Lord. Anyway.
You see, children of God.
I was a child.
Oh, not children of God. I never did anything like that growing up.
I was a child.
So this proves to show you in the days now when Sarah is announcing her name, listen carefully.
Hold on, don't.
Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, the trouble maker.
No. You can't give me your name. That is your name. Keep your name. I'm
get it
Chirpy.
No,
Listen, let me continue with the show. Good afternoon, everybody. Now you can identify that Timoy is a troublemaker, right? I was a child when I did that.
based on what you just said,
The Bible
you
said,
are the troublemaker
foolish
here.
things are in the eyes of a child.
Go in the scriptures now.
Right. By the way, we have the mental science coming up with a rollover.
Where's Dwayne?
Dwayne is nowhere to be found today. Yeah, right. Say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.13579. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00, that means it's
Free.
absolutely free. A very good afternoon to you. Now, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 mental exercise. That's mental exercise. Rollover edition. Jackie says, Timoy, I think Chirpy is the troublemaker. You can't use one thing to say that.
Look at that. There's a Sister
Confession.
Benjamin.
I was a child.
Come on.
I was
people.
a child. All right. You can't use that one
No,
thing.
it's not one thing.
Don't
You
use my
trouble me
past
every day.
against
No,
me.
you trouble me every day.
Because you give trouble every day. But let me continue with my running order. Right. So right after the rollover of mental size, we go to prayer blast at 2:00 with Sister Nola Wilson Anderson of the Waltham Park Road New Testament Church of God. 2:15, we hear from Colleen Sherwood, who will join us to premiere her new single. And at 3:00, we go to a live highlights and we speak with the multifaceted singer and songwriter, breakout artist of the year, male artist of the year, chef, barber, musician, dancer, etc. John Mark Wigan for part 2. So if you didn't watch the, well,
It's
just,
part one. It's there.
yeah, it's there on YouTube and it's on Facebook as well. Love 101 FM Jamaica. Small People Show comes your way at 4:00 with Auntie Vashti, and then 4:55 to wrap it all up inside live 1 to 5 on this year Free Flow Friday. By the way, I've launched my Christmas merch tees. I'm not wearing any today, but you can go on my Instagram page, Sara-Ann, that's Sara_Ann Edwards Miller on Instagram, or the Popular LER Popular store on Instagram, and check out the designs and my status. All right.
I will check them out.
Yeah, I will send you. I will do the work for you. Do not worry. No, it is time for highlights from the news at this time. Before we go to highlights from the news, do remember that we mark the register from Facebook or YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. Right. I don't know why I said or. Facebook and YouTube only. So just comment. That's the only way I'm going to see that you're here. And we don't do the unruly people them first. We do the ones who come like 12:00. That's fine. Right.
Yeah.
Time for highlights from the news at this time. Accused wife killer Omar Coolymore to stand trial in February 2024. Omar Best Coolymore The man who allegedly arranged the murder of his wife, Simone Campbell Cullimore, and her taxi driver 5 years ago is expected to stand trial on February 12, 2024, along with his four co accused. Can you imagine you have your own wife and you kill her? You set her up and you kill her?
Sad.
Well, allegedly.
It's yes.
You know,
That's what I was just going
that's
to
a word you
say.
have to put allegedly.
Because we don't want any
Yeah,
lawsuits. So
right,
we don't
right.
want
So
to hear.
allegedly, yeah, he arranged the
Mhm.
murder. So he arranged it, allegedly. Now, the date was set when the accused persons, all of whom are charged with 2 counts of murder and other offenses, appeared in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston yesterday. Cullimore and his four accused, or four co accused, Michael Adams, Dwayne Pink, Shaquille Edwards, why am I Fab Edwards? And Kerry Jonas were all remanded in custody until February 7, 2024. At that time, their trial readiness hearing is expected to continue. Prior to that airing, Adams' attorney will address the court relative to his client's health condition on January 11. This is sad. Now, Campbell Cullimore, 32, and 36-year-old taxi operator Winston Watson were shot dead at the premises on Stanley Terrace in Red Hill, St. Andrew on January 2, 2018. It's a long time, that
That's so
man.
long time.
My goodness, 5 years. It's over 5 years now. Now, the police theorized that the murder was a contract killing that Simone's widower is believed to have orchestrated. Oh my Lord. In other news, tougher penalties are coming for perpetrators of domestic violence. The Domestic Violence Act is to be amended to impose tougher penalties on perpetrators of domestic violence, in particular for those abusers who use a firearm during their misdeed. To this end, an amendment bill will be tabled in the Parliament next week, according to Gender Minister Olivia Grange. She made the disclosure on Tuesday while responding to questions from opposition leader Mark Golding, who was responding to an earlier statement made by Grange to mark the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, which was observed on November 25. It also signaled the start of the 16 days of activism against gender based violence, which is observed annually up to December 10. Grange told the House that the amendments to the Domestic Violence Act will go before a joint select committee of the Parliament for deliberation. Mm. Finally, from highlights from the news, ex-cop shot and killed by gunmen in Kingston. Boy, sad stories. A man said to be an ex-policeman was shot and killed by gunmen in Kensington Road, or on Kensington Road in Kingston on Thursday. Where is that? Where exactly? No, you're Spanish, don't you? Don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So that happened on Kensington Road, and that's yesterday because it's Thursday. My goodness. Now, the deceased has been identified as Kennel Wilson. Reports are that Wilson was working as a taxi operator when he was attacked. Mm-mm. Information is that Wilson was standing outside his car on Kensington Road at about 7 p.m. when two men on foot, armed with guns, engaged him in a brief conversation before shooting him. Jesus. His licensed firearm was also reportedly stolen. He was taken to the hospital where he died. Boy. And before we end today's news, highlights from the news, I saw something this morning. A couple was having an argument and she tossed her baby from a three-story building through the window.
Overseas, not here.
Jamaica.
Jamaica, that's
Hold on,
happening?
it's on my status. Let me just
What? What are
yeah.
you saying to me?
I could not believe when I read it, and I was totally shocked. Okay, so it says mother allegedly throws baby girl to death during argument with spouse in St. James. So a 5-month-old girl is dead while her mother is facing charges in a suspected case of infanticide. Hmm. This, according to the St. James police, the baby was allegedly thrown from the third story of a concrete residence in the Barrowtown community on Wednesday evening.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, it's so sad.
This is really sad.
Really, really sad. I don't know.
The child is so innocent. The baby, and you're the mother. Come on.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
it happened. You know, that's our safe word.
Mhm.
Allegedly.
It happened. They
Yeah.
say she threw the baby through the window.
Wow. Well, we're gonna hear more about this. Yeah, we're
But
gonna hear
I
more.
think we need to stop doing things like these because we were voted, right, the safest place, the third. It's the third, right, sir?
Hold on.
The middle, I think it's the
No, no. Those are the third. The third was for the paying.
The
The
third
third.
was for the pay.
The pay,
Yes.
the pay. But I don't remember where exactly. Some.
Yes, but it was good though.
It was really good.
We did a review and it was
Yeah,
good.
it was really good.
But if we want to maintain that standing,
We can be on this
we can do
streak.
them
This
things there.
these
And
days.
overseas personnel, we don't want these things to reach their ears.
Right, right.
So we have to stop, man.
We have to stop. Well, those were the highlights from the news at this time for Friday, December 8th. Boy, I don't know. I feel a tingling. Hold on. Right, my voice is back. Okay, it's back. Microphone testing 1, 2, 3. All right, it's back, it's back. Now it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. First up, not seeing the unruly, but I'm seeing the obedient students in the classroom. Barbara McIntosh, good afternoon to you. Ricardo Portius, you guys are, I can't give them all gold. It's 12 o'clock, Sister Etta. Yeah, man. So all the 12 o'clockers, good afternoon, Marshall. So I have 3 12 o'clockers. It's 4 12 o'clockers. Barbara, Ricardo, Sister Etta, and Marshall. Marvin Murphy, good afternoon. Lorna Shevens, Jacqueline Coke, Suzette Barrett, Marvin Murphy, Sonia Hamilton, Yvonne Scott, Iona Ashburn, Marva Robinson, Greg Diesel, Joan Tomlinson, Daphne Thompson, Marie Cunningham, good afternoon, Patsy Grant, Annette Evans, Lorna Daly, Elodie Taylor, Godfrey Walters, good afternoon, Linville Baxter, Marva Miller, Doreen Bradshaw, Marvin Murphy, Winsome Campbell, RGD, Valerie Stewart, Miracle Deliverance Sandra, Charmaine Griffiths, Nadia Bingham, Cardell Allen, Patrona Wiggins, Winter Mason, aka Jacob Bells, good afternoon. Elmore Dinner from the USA, good afternoon. Angela Masters. So the unruly peeps, I'll get to you last. We had 2 unruly peeps today. Now, my friends on Facebook, first up, I see Laverne Anderson, followed by Ricardo Portia, second, and Carlene Mendez, third. Ulrich Morris, Alisa Johnson, Alvarine Ellison, Carlene Williams, Raymar Finn, Champion Carol, Deanna Gale McCoy, hello, what's that? Paulette Dixon, Lorna Daly, Carlene Blake, Patrona Wiggins, Janet Brooks, Christine Dingwall, Vanessa Reed, Calvin, good afternoon. Figaro, good afternoon. Marvin Murphy, Jackie Coke, Esther Anglin, Melody Johnson, Charming Griffiths, Granville. Granville, you can text you, Right, you can text you. All right. Ophelia, hey Ophelia, wagwan, afternoon. JPS cut off the light in Waterford yesterday. If not just in Waterford, because I heard a lot of people saying that they lost current. Even when I went home, my husband told me that for about 20 minutes. Right, he was out. Coolie Malabre, good afternoon. This is Brianna Mitchell, Barbara Scott, Pearline Mills, Sandra Cameron, Jackie Cole, good afternoon. Chirpy, you're full of story. Do I mean to tell them I'm full of story like storybook? Like library. You know the library I'm full of storybooks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Full of a storybook like bookshelf. Angela Walsh at bookstore. Christine Hughes, Gwendolyn Jagro, Ophelia, good afternoon. So Chirpy one, do you know about the purple pepper? Oh yeah. Yeah. I know the purple pepper. Dark purple.
Dark purple.
I have one that's brown as well.
I know the brown one.
You know the brown one.
I don't know about the purple pepper.
It would be dark brown.
The
dark
brown
purple.
one is really hot, hot.
Yes, and the yellow one. Register now, then Wagwan. It's Friday. Angela Masters, Pamela Forbes, Sonia Hamilton, Leon Melodious Brown was out, Vilma Hibbert. What was that? Vilma Hibbert. Ophelia, please tell Spanish Town brother Team Troublemaker that he must not use that to draw himself out. He's the next troublemaker. Auntie Nadine, leave it for him. I agree. 100%.
You know, that's the only person that is
Put
saying
the pause
that,
right there.
You know?
Put the pause right there. She's not the only person because
Yes,
I'm saying it as
she's-
well.
No.
Maxine Kelly, good afternoon. Let me continue with the register talk truth. Maxine Rainford, LRJ Minister LRJ on board. This is Arlene Hamilton, Carol Ride. What was Rivenal Ross, good afternoon. Aretha Fisher, good afternoon. Phyllis Gabadon, Mama G. Martha Robinson, Anne-Marie Beckford, Champion Carol Miller, Merlene Elizabeth Murphy. Carlene Mendez, I'm so sad. What happened? Jackie Cook, what happened? What are we talking about? Why are you sad? Maybe it's the news I was reading.
Let's see.
I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a baby when I was talking about the baby. Right. Yeah, me too. I know, right? Elaine B. Beautiful, good afternoon. That don't happen in Jamaica. That is so sad. It happened. Maybe she's talking about a baby, and it happened in St. James. All right. Marlene Murphy, good afternoon. When couples in argument, why the child or children have to suffer? That's what I'm saying, so sad. Ebony Clark, Javel Finnegan, very late. Square Dash, you're very late. Latoya Barrett Ride, good afternoon. And nothing is going to happen to that woman, God forbid. Oh gosh. We don't know. I think there's something. We can't say that right away. Winsome King, you're present. Yvette Williams, Gladys Simmons, Paulette Stevenson, Nathan Thompson, good afternoon. Vanessa Reed and everybody. Yeah, it was about the baby. So you got me. Everybody got. All right.
Really
right.
Sad, but, it's
really
a
sad.
Friday. We're not dwelling on that.
It's a Friday.
I want to be happy today. Yeah. Nice up the place. So we're key party today. Christmas party. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas party, right?
Yes,
We're gonna keep
right.
Christmas party. Hey Chevy, good afternoon. All right. It's time for the theme song. Then we're gonna have our song of break.
Yo, young Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell a friend. The one that will listen to is What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. They don't sunrise. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh, yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh, yeah, happy.
And this is Love 101 FM, the family station. It's now time for our song of the week. Go tell it on the mountain.
Tell it on the mountain. Go tell it on the mountains, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountains that Jesus Christ is born. Have a merry little Christmas, a little day, Sun my day. Listen this, I bet you never hear a Christmas mix like this. Remember this, Christ is the reason for the season. So from the ready, say you're ready, let's go. From the ready, say you're ready, let's go. From the ready, say you're ready, let's go. Listen to my flow. Go, oh, go, oh, go, oh, go, 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 tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. For when I was a seeker, I sought for night and day. I asked the Lord to help me, and He showed me the way. He said, go tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. God make me your watchman up on the city wall. And if I am a Christian, I am the least of all. Go tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Go oh, go oh, go oh. Everybody say, come on, say, and you feel gone, the word pack me up, so me have to go. Now sit down on one bench, me have to go. Be a 19 of flow, so me have to go. Me a one Christian, where you have to go? You tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. See it, go tell it down the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it down the mountain, Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go
Parents, I have relaxed here. For the past 6 months, I have been using extension